Hello and welcome to the Shiny-Headed Historian, where we explore the past to understand the present and shape the future. Today we're going to talk about how the United States emerged as an economic power during the late 1800s and the early 1900s. This was a time of great change and growth, as the United States transformed from an agrarian or farming economy to an industrial or factory giant. In this podcast, we're going to look at the key factors that allowed the United States to become an economic power during this time. One of the key factors in the emergence of the United States as an economic power during the late 1800s and the early 1900s was the process of industrialization. The country was undergoing a rapid transformation or switch as it moved from an agrarian economy to an industrial one. This was driven by advances in technology, such as the development of the steam engine and the telegraph, as well as improvements in transportation, including construction of the Transcontinental Railroad. The result was a huge increase in production and efficiency, which allowed the United States to become a major player in the global economy. Another key factor in the emergence of the United States as an economic power during this time was its abundant, or its large collection of natural resources. The country had rich soil, which made it easy to grow crops on, abundant forests for timber and lumber, and vast reserves of minerals, including coal, iron, and oil. These resources provided raw materials needed to fuel the Industrial Revolution and allow the United States to become a major producer of goods and services. The country's natural resources also made it an attractive place for investment, as companies sought to tap into these resources to fuel their growth. Capital, or money, and investment were also key factors in this emergence of the United States as an economic power in the late 1800s and the early 1900s. The country had a large and growing population, and this provided a ready market for goods and services. This, combined with the country's abundant natural resources and innovative spirit, attracted large amounts of investment from both domestic, or people here, and foreign investors, people from other countries investing money in the country. The capital provided by these investments allowed the United States to expand its industries, increase production, leading to greater wealth and prosperity for the country. Immigration and labor were also important factors in the emergence of the United States as an economic power at this time. The country was a destination for millions of immigrants from Europe, Asia, and other parts of the world. These immigrants provided a ready source of labor for the country's growing industries, and their diverse backgrounds and skills helped fuel innovation and growth. The combination of immigrant labor and capital investment allowed the United States to rapidly expand its industries and become a major player in the global economy. So let's sum it all up. The U.S. emerged as an economic power during the late 1800s and early 1900s due to a combination of factors, including industrialization, abundant natural resources, capital and investment, and immigration and labor. This was a time of great change and growth as the United States transformed from a farming economy to a factory giant. This story of prosperity and innovation is a testament to the American spirit of determination and hard work, and it has made the U.S. one of the most influential and wealthy countries in the world. Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Shiny-Headed Historian. And be sure to tune in next time for more fascinating historical insights.